The mysterious library of the city. In a big city, there lived 3 close friends named Lily, Alex, and Max. These 3 children were known as the most curious kids in the neighborhood. One day, while leaving school, Alex held up some leaves and asked, "Why do leaves come in different shapes? Have you ever thought about it?" Lily pointed to the sky with her fingers and said, "I've always wondered how stars shine." Max, thinking deeply, added, "That old clock tower in our neighborhood, I wonder how old it is." The more questions they asked, the more they realized they didn't have the answers. Suddenly, Lily had a brilliant idea. "Let's go to the library. We can find the answers there." Remember how our teacher told us about the wisdom hidden in books? Alex raised his eyebrows doubtfully. "I've never been to the library." "Isn't it just a place for studying?" Max shrugged and said, "It won't hurt to try. Maybe it's full of adventures." The 3 of them walked to the big, old library in their neighborhood, which they had barely noticed before. From the outside, the building looked silent and majestic. When they stepped inside, they were greeted by a warm light and shelves filled with books. The librarian, cheerful Aunt Tina, noticed their amazement and approached them. "Welcome, young explorers. There's a book here for everyone's questions," she said. Lily quickly jumped in. "I want to learn about stars." Alex added, "I want to uncover the secrets of leaves." Max excitedly said, "I want to know about the history of the clock tower." Aunt Tina led them to different sections. Lily sat in the astronomy corner, Alex went to the nature science shelves, and Max found a table filled with books on city history. Each of them became captivated by the books they held. Lily learned that stars are made of clouds of gas and light. Alex discovered that leaves take on shapes to adapt to their environment and type. Max found out that the clock tower was built 150 years ago and is one of the oldest buildings in the city. After hours of reading, the children gathered at a table. Each eagerly shared what they had learned. Max raised his hands in excitement. "This is amazing. We've missed out on so much by not coming to the library earlier." Aunt Tina smiled as she noticed their enthusiasm. "The library is a treasure trove for curious minds. The more questions you have, the more discoveries you'll make here." From that day on, Lily, Alex, and Max started visiting the library every week. They read books on topics they were curious about and invited their friends to join them. The city's library became the starting point for their journey into knowledge. As more children came to the library, everyone in the neighborhood began to see how valuable it was. The library was no longer just a building filled with books, but a gateway to knowledge and dreams. And so, these 3 curious kids continued to brighten their lives with the knowledge they found at the library. Because the most beautiful journey to embark on is one of research and discovery. Every question opened the door to a new adventure, and the library became their favorite place.